Hi, Michaela Harris here. I appreciate you reaching out for this video. I love making these for business owners because I love giving them different tips and tricks to build their brand awareness online and grow their business and bring in more customers. So I'm going to give you tons of tips throughout this video, some of the most important things any service-based business can do and how to bring in those customers. And then at the end of the video, I'm going to show you exactly what kind of search volume is out there available to you. And that search volume is going to be how many customers are looking for you in your area. So first off, I couldn't find a website for you. Not to say that you don't have one. I will give you tips for a website later on in the video. I'll just use a competitor site. The tips will still apply even if you do have a website. I just can't directly audit it because I couldn't find it. So, and if you do want to provide me with that URL, if you do have one later, I'd be more than happy to give you a free website audit. So first off, it is good that you do have some of your social medias established. I always recommend doing social medias as a way to help build your brand awareness. Make sure you're posting regularly. And then the next two most important things any service-based business can do, especially in an area like Dallas, is going to be making sure that you have a website and Google business profile. Reason being is because that's going to be how you rank on the first page of some very specific Google searches. So when someone needs a service done for them, such as painting, they are going to do what most other people do if they don't know a business by name, and they're going to get on a search engine and look for it. So in this instance, Painters Dallas TX is the example I'm going to do today. When someone is searching that keyword right there, that's what that phrase is called that someone types in, is a keyword. That keyword is what we call a buyer intent keyword because it usually looks like a service in a city, and when someone's typing in that word, they're doing so with the intention of hiring a company for a service. These are going to be the ones that directly translate into potential clients. So these are the ones that you really want to make sure you're targeting. When someone searches this, they're going to see the first 3 businesses and maps and the first page of organic URLs. 9 out of 10 people will never make it to the second page of Google, and most won't even click more businesses. You want to be as easy as possible for your customers to find you in order for them to utilize your services. If they can't find you, then they don't know you exist and they're not going to use your company. So it's really important to be in both places. Here is where that business profile comes in, and down here in the organics is where that website comes in. So the first 3 URLs down here tend to get on average about 75% of all the traffic from that keyword. So it's really important to be at the top of the first page. Now, how you get in the top 3 maps is by building a Google business profile. If you already have one, the same tips will apply. If you don't, go here to your Google Apps, create a business profile, completely fill it out, and get it verified. Then you're going to want to focus on getting more photos, reviews, and citations than your top competitors. So photos, it's better if they're geotagged and optimized, but if you don't know how to do those things, then making sure you're just using authentic images rather than stock images is going to be best. The next thing, those reviews, those are going to happen over time. Obviously, you just want to make sure anytime you're doing a service for a customer that you're making sure to get them to fill out a review. Sometimes you can even give them an incentive like, 10% off your next service if you leave us a review. Then you want to make sure you're getting plenty of citations. Citations are going to be anywhere online, like a directory, Yelp, Yellow Pages, that list your name, address, and phone number exactly as it appears on your business profile. The next thing is that website. So I'm going to take a look at your top competitor here, southernpainting.com. Take a look at their website, use that as an example. So when you build yours, I recommend using a platform like snaps.ai. It's really user-friendly, drag and drop, and it's also very search engine optimization friendly. It's very easy to do some of those SEO things that are going to help you out with the ranking on Google. The next thing is Google algorithms tend to like to see about 1,500 to 2,000 words of content on your homepage and about 500 to 750 words of content on any back pages. Now, when you do this, you're going to want to put those exact match keywords throughout the content, fit them in as naturally as possible. AI generated content is not recommended. It has too many patterns in it, it's not authentic, and those algorithms will know it. So you want to make sure that when you're building your site, structure it in a way that your homepage targets your main area. Any additional areas you serve have their own location page, and have your service pages, much like this, separated onto different pages. This will allow you to rank some of your back pages, which is a little easier than ranking your entire website. for every single keyword. Why this is important, if I take a look at that guy's website analytics, you can see here that the DR is pretty low. It's not the best. They do have 566 backlinks. So DR is power of the website, and it's going to be what directly translates into how well you rank. So you want to make sure that your website is powerful. If it's not powerful or popular in the eyes of a search engine, it's going to be a lot harder to rank. Backlinks are going to be links from any website pointing back to your website. You want these backlinks to be strong, relevant, and powerful. If they are low quality or irrelevant, they're not really going to help you out much. Spammy backlinks will also hurt you rather than help you. So you want to make sure you're getting good, high quality backlinks with a lot of power so that someone else's website is throwing their power towards you. Then you want to focus on which keywords that you're trying to target. So if I take a look here at your competitors' keywords, and oh, real quick, by the way, if you take a look at how much traffic their site is generating every month, over 1,000 visits a month easily, and this is actually usually really higher in reality. This tool kind of underestimates it. So again, what's important are going to be these keywords and how you know which ones go on your website. If you look here, Dallas house painting, 500 searches a month. Painting company Dallas, an additional 500 searches a month. Dallas painting companies, 500 searches a month. So just between these top three, you've already got over 1,000 people. And then you continue going down to the next few, and you're over 2, over 3, over 4,000 people in Dallas just from this first little bit right here. So well over 4,000 people in Dallas, and likely a lot more because I didn't go very far down the list. These are going to be the keywords you want to target. If you show up on the first page for these searches, you are going to generate a ton of traffic to your website, a ton of potential customers, and having a website built correctly that is optimized for users to come in and click those click to call buttons and those good form submissions, making it easy for them to contact you, you are going to convert so many customers and grow your business exponentially. So I really hope this information is helpful to you. This is what my company does for a living, so if you have any questions, please don't hesitate to ask. I love helping business owners grow, so even if you want to attempt this yourself, I'm definitely here if you have questions. If you're more interested in learning how we can partner with your company, of course I'm here for that as well. I really hope this information helps you out. Of course, if you have any questions, don't hesitate to reach out. Appreciate you watching. Hope you have a good rest of your day.